back. It's great to be back, actually. Hang on. It is, hang on. Just give me hang on a second. I'm trying to make this room a little bit less echoey by making it weird shapes, by opening all the doors. I think that's a lot better. Don't you think so? Yeah, pronunciation. Feel that's centered. Oof, Wes Anderson would be disappointed. Alright, I feel good today. What movie are we going to be talking about? Wish I had coffee this morning. Okay, so apparently we're going to be talking about the movie... Crap. Apparently we're going to be talking about the movie Primer. Oh boy. Oh, okay, also, there are 2 capital letters here, and then the rest are lowercase. And it is not the same size either. This is getting smaller until it fades off into nothingness. Who wrote this? Very disappointed. So, for those of you who don't know, Primer is a movie that came out in 2004. It's about time travel, and it is cited to be one of the most confusing and realistic movies about time travel. This is going to be a fun episode. Coincidentally, whoever decided to put that sign there, not me, apparently knew that I had watched the movie last night, so it's probably good that I'm doing it now, instead of further along when I would have forgotten more about it. Yeah, look, all I have to say about the movie, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it is one of the most just mind-blowing movies I've seen recently. It's up there with, like, Inception and stuff. It's like... But yeah, and the movie had originally gone to the Sundance Film Festival. And I think it won some awards. I don't know for sure because I'm gonna Google which awards Primer won. Sundance Film Festival. I want to be nice to future me while he's editing this video. So he doesn't have to Google stuff then. Just look it up. I'll just do all I'm filming it. Come on. I don't need notifications. Come on. You can connect. I believe in you. Give me a signal. Give me a sign. There we go. Signs. That would be an easier movie to do an episode of this on. Did Primer win any Sundance? Sundance, not Substance awards. They collected the Grand Jury Prize. I would assume that's the biggest prize you can get. Hey, Olin Rogers just uploaded a new video. I'll have to watch this. Here, I'll just read out this Wikipedia thing for you, just a little bit. Yeah, from the Primer Wikipedia page, in case you want to check that out. Primer is of note for its extremely low budget, completed for $7,000. Wish I had that much money. Experimental plot structure, that was really confusing. Philosophical implications and complex technical dialogue, which Carruth, the director, Shane Carruth, a college graduate with a degree in mathematics and a former engineer, chose not to simplify for the sake of the audience. Yeah. So, in the beginning, when you're watching it, they're like talking about all this crazy science stuff, and you're like...
We're ready for 0.05 liters of argon.
Well, I mean, I know argon exists, so that's cool. And yeah, it collected the Grand Jury Prize of the 2004 Sundance Film Festival. Cool. And because I'm not a science man like Mr. Shane here, the director, I'm just gonna play a little clip where they explain how the time travel works, okay?
Fine. Look, it travels forward normally towards the B end, and when it gets there, the feed runs down parabolically until it's just stopped, but it doesn't. It curves back around towards the A end. And when it gets back to the A end, now curve that around. Okay, now the Weeble has experienced a total of 2 minutes. And again, it curves back around. But if it were smart, it can enter at the B end and exit at the A end before it flips back.
Yeah, that's a whole lot complicated than your average, like flux capacitor. Get Back to the Future, get on that level. Yeah, I just dissed Back to the Future. Great movies, though. I love them. But that's not what this is about. This is about Primer. And one thing I'm gonna do if can I speak? One thing I'm gonna start doing in this show is giving movies a movie score. Okay? It's gonna be a blank out of 10. Okay? I give this movie 9.1 out of 10 because it's very technical and very sciencey, and I like that, and it's super realistic, and it gives you a good mind blow. And it's also cool because it's, low budget, and made by these random people in the Sundance Film Festival, and that's cool. But yeah, I think that about does it for this episode. Maybe, maybe not. Is there anything left to talk about? Anyways, as I was saying, that noise didn't sound good at all. Anyways, as I was saying, it's a great movie. You guys should check it out if you're smart enough. Don't want to discriminate any of you guys, but it's not your average 8th grade science, okay? This is a whole new level of craziness. But yeah, it's really cool. And also, if you do watch it, it's definitely a movie you'd want to watch twice. I'm probably going to watch it again sometime, in the next week. I hope you enjoyed this episode. The movie show thing is back! We're back! Bah! Every other Sunday on Nerd Ninja. Alright, I'm your host, Noah Spencer. Goodbye. I never thought about how I was going to exit. I don't know, I could just disappear. I don't have a cameraman.